This is Karen.
Welcome back, everybody. I am Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of Hot Pot.
It's not what you thought.
And the vocabulary words are sausage.
Sausage.
Tim had a couple of sausages and eggs for breakfast.
Toss.
Toss.
I tossed the baseball to my friend.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Gail asked for extra bacon on her pizza.
Dip.
Dip.
John dipped the chicken in some flour before placing it in the frying pan.
Regular.
Regular.
The regular price is $100, but it's on sale for $80.
Buy it, buy it, buy it.
Okay.
Wonder.
Wonder.
I wonder if my friends will throw me a surprise party for my birthday.
Maybe.
Maybe? It's a surprise, so you can't tell me.
I can't tell you.
I hope at my party, if we do have a surprise party, can we have hot pot?
Okay, that's a great idea. But
Don't tell me it's supposed to be a surprise.
oh man, okay. But there's so many different types of hot pot, you know, in different parts of the world.
Yeah.
But what kind of hot pot would you want? Like, would you want the Korean kind? There's, what is that called?
Budae-jjigae? Budae-jjigae.
Budae-jjigae, that's right.
That one has like noodles and cheese and sausage. It's called like army stew, right, in Korea.
So that one is pretty yummy. Or you can try something unique like the Swiss dish of fondue.
Yeah. So
Like the cheese fondue.
But I wonder, is this, to me, hot pot, I feel like it's like inside like a soup, and then you put vegetables and meat in there, and it kind of cooks it, right? But in fondue, I don't know, I think you just dip meat or something into this hot cheese sauce.
That's right.
But I don't think you cook the
bread.
food in there. Or bread, right? So
I guess it's a little bit different.
right, so that's from Switzerland, right?
that's right.
There's also chocolate fondue.
Chocolate fondue. I like chocolate fondue.
It's like melted chocolate, and you can put like
Fruit.
fruit
That's right.
or
Strawberry.
cake.
Ooh, I can't wait.
I can't wait. Let's go eat.
Okay, enjoy your hot pot.
Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Hot pot. It's not what you thought.
For those looking for a hearty meal to keep you warm on a cold winter's night, hot pot is the choice for you. As meals go, they don't come much heartier than the Korean sausage stew budae-jjigae. Known as army stew, budae-jjigae is packed with strong flavors and nutrition. The soup base is a spicy mix of kimchi and gochujang, a red chili paste commonly used in Korean dishes. Toss in some sausages, bacon, cheese, and noodles to complete the meal.
Today's lesson is called Hot Pot. It's not what you thought. Part 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And so far, I think this article is living up to its title. I was expecting it just to tell us about hot pot and how simple but enjoyable it is. But no, we've been on a little hot pot world tour, well, at least an Asian tour. We've enjoyed the wonderful hot pot in Taiwan,
Japan,
the yin yang
Malaysia.
hot pot, the sukiyaki from Japan, and the lok lok from Malaysia. That last one, I'd never heard of it before, so yeah, I'm learning something new. This
Hot
is
pot.
great.
Hot pot. There's more to it than meets the eye. Many ways. We've got Taiwan, Japan, and Malaysia. We've covered those. Let's move on to our next take on hot pot. For those looking for a hearty meal to keep you warm on a cold winter's night, hot pot is definitely the choice for you. A cold winter night here in Taiwan, when it's raining, hot pot really hits the spot. But again, we've already covered Taiwan. Let's go ahead and talk about Korea now.
Oh, yes, of course, Korean hot pot. It says, as meals go, they don't come much heartier than the Korean sausage stew, budae-jjigae. Oh, it's delicious. I was actually in Korea in the winter. We had budae-jjigae. It was absolutely great. It's very hearty. Something hearty will probably fill you up. You might not want to have it on a hot day in the middle of July and then run around in the park or something like that. that, but on a cold day when you're feeling the chill of the winter weather, something hearty will really fill you up. And it's, probably a lot of sausage or potatoes or cheese.
Well,
or
it is a sausage stew.
Something like that. It's not light food. A sausage stew. Yeah, well, if we're talking about a stew, it's a mixture of a bunch of things that you cook together slowly, kind of like a hot pot.
Soup.
A thick soup. And a sausage, well, think of a hot dog. That's what a sausage is, that tube steak. So it's meat inside some kind of casing. You can have the Taiwanese sausage that you get at the night market with garlic, or a hot dog, a big German Wurst, or something like that. But basically, this is what we're talking about. I think the budae-jjigae, it's basically just a hot dog, just like the American-style hot dog thrown into the stew or into the hot pot. For example, we could say Tim had a couple of sausages and eggs for breakfast. Sounds like sort of the English breakfast.
Anyways, budae-jjigae.
Yeah.
It's known as army stew.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Known as army stew, budae-jjigae is packed with strong flavors and nutrition.
And
so
spam.
It's perfect for soldiers. It tastes good and it's packed with nutrition. Now, the soup base, remember a stew is just a thick soup for the most part. The soup base is a spicy mix of kimchi and gochujang.
Gochujang.
Gochujang. Gochujang? No, gochujang.
Yes.
And this is a red chili paste commonly used in Korean dishes. So you put it all together, you have budae-jjigae.
Absolutely. And it says toss in some sausages. These would be those hot dogs, bacon, cheese, and noodles to complete the meal. Yeah, basically you get whatever you can find.
And some spam?
Some spam. The cheese is American cheese slices, kind of like you put on a hamburger. This is from right after the Korean War, when this kind of food was fancy and expensive, and, people would maybe get it from American soldiers or
Kraft
something
American
like that.
singles, huh?
Yeah, absolutely, with some spam, some hot dogs, bacon, noodles, of course some vegetables in there, some bok choy or something like that. Wonderful, absolutely delicious, a little spicy, but not too bad. You throw it all in, you toss it all into the pot, and you cook it all up together.
Hey, I was going to say that. Yes, if you toss something, you throw that thing. Usually, you throw something gently when you toss that thing. You wouldn't throw it at someone across the room really hard. No, you toss it maybe even underhand. But yeah, the idea is that we're tossing or throwing all of these ingredients together. For example, I tossed the baseball to my friend, and then he just reared back and threw it at my head really, really hard. He didn't toss it at all.
Oh my gosh.
He beamed it right at my noggin.
Wow, is he trying to hurt you?
Yes.
Because you made bad budae-jjigae?
No, it's because I stole his bacon at breakfast. I deserved it.
Well, yeah, don't touch the other guy's bacon. That's one of the main rules of life. Because bacon is thinly sliced pork belly. That's basically what it is. It comes from the belly of the pig. It's got some fat. It's got some meat, almost in equal proportion. It's very delicious.
It's the delicious breakfast food that you can't eat a lot of or it'll kill you.
And there's thin strips of it that we cook up for breakfast. You have it with your eggs. You can put it in a sandwich. There's all sorts of ways to eat bacon. But yes,
it'll kill you.
Don't eat
slowly.
Too much. That is for sure. For example, Gail asked for extra bacon on her pizza. Okay, yeah, you can put bacon on pizza.
Sushi, no.
No.
Tofu, no.
Nah.
Bacon, yes. It works on pizza.
Sure.
All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。第一天的课文介绍了台湾的鸳鸯锅、日本的寿喜烧，还有马来西亚的乐乐锅。那下一站我们要去的是韩国。课文一开始写到说，对于在寒冷的冬夜寻找丰盛的一餐来让自己暖和的人而言，火锅就是适合你的选择。那么以餐点来说，没有比韩国的香肠炖菜那种部队锅还要更丰盛了。好 ，sausage 就是香肠的意思。Mike 老师刚刚说到这个 Wurst，W-U-R-S-T， 或是念作 Wurst， 这个是德语的香肠肉肠的意思。那我们再来看4个重点。第一个，文中的 For those looking for 什么什么，表示对于那些寻找什么什么的人。那这边补充一下 ，those who 加动词表示那些怎么样怎么样的人，可以把它简化成 those 加现在分词或过去分词。那么简化的步骤就是省略关系代名词who， 然后再把后方的动词改分词。假设这个动词是主动，我们就用现在分词 VING， 被动就用过去分词 PP。例如 The website provides useful information for those who are thinking about studying abroad. 这个网站有提供实用的资讯给那些正在考虑出国的人。那么 those who are thinking 就可以简化成 those thinking， 那么句子会变成 The website provides useful information for those thinking about studying abroad。 好，第二个重点是 keep 加受词加受词补语，它是表达使什么保持维持某个状态。那这个受词补语可以是形容词、现在分词、过去分词以及介系词片语。例如 Doing crossword puzzles can help keep your mind sharp. 玩填字游戏可以帮助你的头脑保持灵光。第三个重点 as 什么什么 go 是表达以什么来说就什么而言。例如 As romance novels go, this one is pretty good. 就爱情小说而言，这本还蛮好看的。第四个重点是否定词 no、not 或是 nothing 等等，搭配比较级可以表达出最高级的语义，也就是没什么比什么什么更怎么样了，就可以表达出什么什么就是最怎么样的了。例如 Nothing is more important than your health. 你的健康是最重要的。那这个字面意思就是说，没什么比你的健康还要更重要的了。好，那么部队锅的汤底呢，它是用泡菜跟一种韩国菜常用的红辣椒酱所做成的，里面有加的料有香肠啊、培根、cheese 还有面等等。麦克老师提到，人们也常常会在部队火锅里面加上小白菜 bok choy， 还有 spam。spam 是商标名称，它是一种罐头肉，有的人把它翻译成午餐肉罐头。好，那这边还有两个单字 toss。toss 表示抛或是丢。单字例句写到说，我把棒球丢给我朋友，然后 Jeff 老师开玩笑说，对方却很用力的朝他的头丢过来。老师这时候用到 bean 豆子的那个字，把它当动词用，可以表达用东西击中什么什么的头部。老师还用到 noggin 这个字 noggin， 这个字在口语当中呢，就可以表达头或是脑袋。再来看下一个单字 bacon。bacon 就是培根，那它是不可数名词，我们可以用 a strip of bacon 来指一条培根。接话课文中
Hot pot, it's not what you thought.
If you want something a little more adventurous, you can try the crazy Swiss dish of fondue. This dish swaps out the soup for melted cheese and wine. Instead of meats and vegetables, the only ingredient to be dipped in the cheesy soup is fresh bread, skewered on a fork. It really is as good as it sounds, though not as healthy as regular hot pot for obvious reasons.
Okay, so let's say you really want to do something nuts hot pot wise. Yeah, if you want something a little more adventurous, leave Asia and you can try the crazy Swiss dish, say that 10 times fast, of fondue. This dish swaps out the soup, the hot pot soup, for melted cheese and wine. Weird.
It is
crazy.
Totally nuts. Yeah. Well,
I kind of like it, actually.
It's actually very good. But yes, you have this quite strong cheese. Raclette is one of the popular cheeses that you might use. And yeah, the unusual thing, I guess, about the Swiss fondue is, of course, that the soup is just a liquid soup of melted warm cheese. Don't get it on your hands. It would definitely burn. And what you put in the soup, most places, you have some meat, you have some vegetables. With fondue, you have one thing and one thing only. Instead of meats and vegetables, the only ingredient to be dipped in the cheesy soup is fresh bread, skewered on a fork. So basically, you're having bread with hot cheese on it. That's all. But it's very good.
It is very good. And I've heard that sometimes you can use fresh bread, but originally they used stale bread.
Oh.
With the fondue cheese.
It would stay on the fork more easily.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyways, here we have the verb dip to talk about, okay? When you dip something in something, okay, you partially submerge that first thing in that second thing for a brief time. Like, let's say you're eating a plate full of French fries. You have your ketchup on the side, and when you apply that ketchup to the fry, you are probably dipping that fry into the ketchup. Anyways, for example, John dipped the chicken in some flour before placing it in the frying pan. So you can dip things in liquids, and apparently you can also dip chickens in flour.
Okay.
How interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Fondue. You might think it sounds crazy, but boy, is it ever good.
It is very good, but yes, very hearty. Again, maybe a winter type food after a nice day of skiing on the Swiss Alps. You can enjoy a hot pot. It says it really is as good as it sounds. Cheese, bread, warm cheese. It is as good as it sounds, if you like cheese, though not as healthy as regular hot pot for obvious reasons. Here, when we talk about regular hot pot, we mean the more common hot pot that you find here in Taiwan, the simple, more, healthy, slightly healthier hot pot. We call it regular because it's normal. This adjective means normal, usual, not surprising, not weird or strange. It's what you would expect.
The opposite of fondue.
The opposite of fondue. But of course, for Swiss people, fondue is more regular.
It is.
And sukiyaki or Taiwanese hot pot would be irregular or strange or weird or not normal. For example, the regular price is $100, but it's on sale for $80. So if you come back 50 weeks out of the year, it's on sale for $100, but for 2 weeks only, it's $80. That's the special price.
What a great deal.
It's a good deal.
It's fondue cheese. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be back soon.
如果你想要再大胆一点的东西，你可以试试看瑞士起司锅。它是把汤换成融化的起司和葡萄酒。那刚刚老师们用到 weird 跟 nuts 来描述这一道料理。weird W-E-I-R-D 就是形容奇怪的、怪异的。那么 nuts N-U-T-S 在口语中呢是指发疯的、发神经的，意思就跟 crazy 差不多。那么 Mike 老师提到瑞士起司锅呢，常常用 raclette 这种起司。它中文有的人是翻译成拉可雷特起司或是瑞克雷起司。那么起司锅就是把这种起司融化做成起司汤，只是它的吃法不太一样哦。他们不会在里面放肉或是蔬菜，而是把新鲜的面包插在叉子上面，然后去沾起司汤来吃。听起来很好吃诶，可是跟我们一般熟知的火锅比起来，好像没那么健康哦。Jeff 老师说，以前人们好像是会用不新鲜的面包去沾这个起司汤。那么老师说的 stale S-T-A-L-E stale 可以形容食物它是不新鲜的或是走味的。这边还有两个单字 dip 表示沾酱的那个沾。那我们在沾酱的时候，通常是把东西的一部分进到这个酱汁里面，不会让它完全被那个酱汁淹没。这样老师这时候用到 partially P-A-R-T-I-A-L-L-Y partially 是表达部分地、不完全地。还有用到 submerge S-U-B-M-E-R-G-E submerge 表示浸没、淹没或是沉入水中的意思。再来看下一个单字 regular 是形容一般的、通常的。我们在前面加上字首 ir 变成 irregular 就表示不规律的、不规则的或是非正规的，就变成了相反词咯。好，接回到课文中。
Hot pot, it's not what you thought.
The next time you are with your friends or family wondering what to eat for dinner, you could try suggesting one of the many different hot pot options you've just read about to keep things interesting. Bon appetit!
Okay, everyone, let's start wrapping things up. The next time you are with your friends or family wondering what to eat for dinner, what to do, you could try suggesting one of the many different hot pot options you've just read about to keep things interesting. By the way, when you're wondering something, you're thinking about that thing. You're asking yourself questions, let's say, about that particular thing. Now, you can ask yourself questions about that thing, or maybe ask those questions with other people as well. One way or another, if you are wondering what to do, you're thinking, hey, what should I do? What can I do? So on and so forth. By the way, this word wonder is a verb. Here's an example sentence. I wonder if my friends will throw me a surprise party for my birthday. Yeah, will they do that or will they not? Good questions. Good questions. No surprise party?
No. But we could. Maybe we will.
That's all right. I'm getting old. I want to ignore the fact that I've got a birthday.
We don't want to give you a heart attack by going, surprise!
Well, that's nice of you.
Yeah, we're kind that way.
Good eats.
We'll take you out for hot pot, though. How about
Thanks.
that? Bon appetit.
I'm saving the French for you there, pal.
Thank you very much.
Good eats, everybody.
Bon appetit. Good eats. Enjoy your meal. Whatever type of hot pot you enjoy, keep your hand out of the pot. Keep the food in the pot and then eat it. You're going to love it. If it's bude jjigae or fondue or lok lok or sukiyaki or yin yang hot pot right here from Taiwan, enjoy it all. But if you have the malaguo, be a little careful. Too much spicy is maybe not so good. So, what do you think? What is your favorite kind of hot pot? What a question. If you've never had hot pot before, who are you? Which kind would you like to try?
Well, I've never eaten hot pot before.
What?
But I'd love to try shabu shabu because there's a very famous shabu shabu joint on a corner next to my house. So
Really?
I think I'll check that out when I go ahead and take the plunge and eat some hot pot.
All right, what's it called?
Shabu shabu.
Oh, well then you know what you're getting.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to say bye-bye. But don't go away. More fun is coming up soon.
好，这2天的课文介绍了好几种火锅，同学们下次要跟家人朋友聚餐，然后在想说要吃什么的时候，也许就可以选其中一种来试试看。那我们最后来看单字 wonder。wonder 这个动词表示想知道。那 Jeff 老师最后聊到说，他其实想试试看他们家附近的 shabu shabu 涮涮锅连锁店。那老师这时候他用到一个片语叫做 take the plunge， 意思是打定主意或是决心行动，通常是经过犹豫之后，终于做决定要去做某事，决定要冒险一试。那么其中的 plunge 它是拼作 plunge take the plunge。好啦，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
Hello， 各位同学，大家好，我是建安老师。我们来看一下今天简短读百的练习。来，我们看到第7题 ，How many companies have chosen the speaker's healthcare company？ 有多少人挑了这个讲者他的这个 healthcare 健保的公司，保健产品可能about 2,500 fuel and 25,000 exactly 25,000 还是 over 25,000？ 到底是哪一个？要特别注意听哦。What upgrades are offered？ 你可以升级哪些东西？Specialist treatment， 有专家的帮你治疗服务。Dental and eye packages， 这个牙科、牙齿跟眼睛的这个套装。C access to medical facilities， 它可以去使用这些医疗的设备设施。还是最后一个 referrals to regular care doctors， 就是可以推荐你一般的这些照护的医师好 ，Whom is this advertisement aimed at？ 这个广告呢是针对谁的 ？OK， 所以它可能是 physician 给医生的。然后呢 ，B employees 员工还是 companies 还是 individuals？ 我们来听一下 ，individual 是一般个人所以是个人是公司还是这个员工还是这些医生们。
With our company, you'll never have to worry about affordable health care again. More than 25,000 companies have chosen us as their healthcare provider. Show your employees you care about their health, attract new employees, and cut down on absences. With our coverage, they will be able to access excellent medical facilities and physicians. If they are referred by a regular care doctor, they can get specialist treatment while only paying a bit extra. If you'd like, you can upgrade by signing up for our separate dental and eye packages offered. Contact us now for more personalized information.
OK， 所以这边呢，你们有没有抓到几个重点呢 ？With our company， 我们这家公司可以干嘛 ？You'll never have to worry about affordable healthcare again. More than 25,000 companies have chosen us. 有超过怎么样？25,000家嘛，所以这个是 D， 对不对 ？How many companies over 25,000 have chosen us as their healthcare provider? Okay, show your employees you care about their health. 你要让你的员工知道说你是很在乎、很在意他们的健康，这样可以干嘛 ？Attract new employees and cut down on absences。OK， 就是比较不会这个缺席哦，大家比较不会请假这样。With our coverage, they will be able to access excellent medical facilities and physicians。OK， 所以他们有可以得到 medical facility， 而且还会有医生可以问问题之类的。If they are referred by a regular care doctor, they can get specialist treatments while only paying a bit extra. 只要多付一点点，他们就可以多到这些东西哦。And if you like, you can upgrade by signing up for our separate dental and eye packages. Contact us now for most personalized information. 这边其实有很多要来骗你的哦，因为你看到这边有一个什么 personalized information， 你就会觉得它是 individual， 但不是哦，它是讲公司，一开始他说已经有超过25,000家公司啊，所以第一题是 D。然后第二个是什么？它有什么样的 upgrade？ 就是 dental and eye packages， 然后这边有讲到嘛，对不对？你看到这边，他说这里if you like, you can upgrade by signing up for our separate dental and eye packages. OK， 所以这边是 upgrade 的东西哦。好，所以它是给谁的？是给 company。OK， 所以这三题是猪 B C。OK， 猪 B C 这样这三个题目。以上是我们今天的课程内容，我是季安老师，我们下堂课见，拜拜。
See you next time.